sport. Ohio State versus Michigan. The scarlet and gray versus the maize and blue. To many fans on both sides, this is a one-game season. Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. It's Marshall. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down here for this offense. The runner takes off to his right. He's got the first and still going. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
To throw, it's Keene. On the move now. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure and then come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Both teams settling and looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. We'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The 8th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it. My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. And now the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Oh, it's a reverse. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Caught by the receiver.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense defense knows he's going to get the ball, you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Buckeyes churn out another first down. Let's see what the call is on 1st and 10.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Lets it go quickly. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. He's at the 50. Now the 40. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Sayin. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got a man down the middle. He made the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Timeout, Michigan. It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Ohio State.
The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
42 Spider.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's McCulley. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pressure is coming. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. Tackle made after a big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away and begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. Inside the 35. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The freshman brings him down quickly. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? And the back gets the football. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Christian, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Keene. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. And they jump on top here in the second half. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Make the extra point and go up 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pop over the middle. It's Tate. Brought down crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. First and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. I'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and his quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
The important PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Makes the grab. It's Marsh. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Quick throw over the middle. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And finally bringing him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Keene. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
First play of the drive now. They'll start in the 32. Leaning on the run game here late. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Easy.
The quick throw out left, complete. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's how you finish a play. And this Buckeye team beginning to flex now and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, putting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out the space one-on-one, or these receivers getting downfield. The athletic ability of the Buckeyes on full display.
Makes a quick grab, and he converts the two-point try. That makes it a 16-point game now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Simpson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Keene. He escapes the pocket. Nice grab. It's McCulley. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Look at out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the fourth sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Keene. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Down late, they keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. The crowd trying to make a difference here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's McCulley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking for a man. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Keene. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, Now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Shouldn't make a huge difference here, but the defense does have 2 timeouts remaining. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just... Welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick it off to get us underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. It's Klein. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's caught. It's Simpson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. Try the right here. And he goes nowhere. Starter cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Wolverines are on the move here. Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly what...
Oh, he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
To the air, it's Simpson. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, plays like this, what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
And this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They stop him, but it's a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Keeping it on the ground here. They may tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. It's a shotgun run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. There's a pre-snap movement, back in motion. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On the ground, it's Miller. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. And it's incomplete on the overthrow, just too much on that ball.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set, Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Simpson. Running back grabs it on the screen. Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Alabama now operating in the red zone.
691, Gators score.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's McCulley.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. We'll see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, tie.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Players are down the right side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Via the screen. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to chuck it again. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Chewing clock with the running game. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Single back, takes the handoff. 7-yard gain, sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
At the 36. That's a first down for the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
But more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it.